Good, everybody? This is Dreamerarmona with another video. How I gained and applied the knowledge about royalties. So, how I gained the knowledge was through reading Rich Dad Poor Dad and his book. He explains how a form of you could make an asset from, making a stream of royalties. And he gave two examples, and they were through publishing books or publishing music. So I want to speak on the music side of it because I've published music and I get paid royalties on music. So, I know, a little bit about that aspect of royalties with the music business. So, for me, I'm an independent artist, Dreamerarmona, with an independent label, my own, Chasin'Dreamz. So, I mean, the way I get my music out there is through a distributor. And a distributor is something like CD Baby, Amuse, TuneCore, just to name a few, give a few examples of those. And I sent my music to these distributors, and some of them are free, some of them are commission wise, and some are flat rate. Once you pay once a one-time fee. So after that, the distributor checks out you submit your music to the distributor, and they it has to fit a certain quality, and if it fits that quality, then it's accepted, and then it will be sent out to stores, digital stores, which are YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, just to give a few examples of those. And once they're in the stores, they're out there for sale to the public through downloads and streams. That's how an artist will get paid royalties. So to make this simple, for people to be able to understand it, everybody's situation varies. Depends how you're. If you're independent or if you're signed by someone, things will vary. So I'm just gonna give a brief example of the way so people could understand it. So the way when you download someone's song off iTunes, for example, usually it's $1. So out of that dollar, if you're like a mainstream artist with a major record company, usually you get paid probably 10% to 25% on that dollar. So which means that every time someone downloads your song, out of that dollar, you get 20, 10 cents, 25 cents, depending on the percentage that they're giving you on the dollar. That'll be your royalty rate, and that's what you get paid on every time someone downloads your song. So for independent artists, it'll be different than a record company. For everybody, it'll be different because it goes into a lot of different things. Like if you're breaking down percentages to not like out of that dollar, you might be paying your record company. They might be taking a cut. If you make music videos, they might be taking a cut. The producers of your beats, they might be taking a cut. So everybody's will vary, but that's how royalties usually work with downloads. And another way to get paid is through streams, and you get royalties off your streams. And the streams are like when you don't download something, like play someone's song on YouTube, and for streams you get paid probably like half a penny. It varies depending on the store. But half a penny is not much. So in order for you to really make a living off music, then you must sell a lot of music. You must be able to sell or get streams, a lot of streams, which isn't easy especially for independent artists like myself. But that's how you get royalties. That's how you establish royalties, and that's how I gained the knowledge through reading the book about royalties. And I applied it, and now I get royalties. I've been get paid royalties. It isn't much, but I still get paid. And every other artist who's actually releasing their music legitly, because there's people that make music but they're not releasing legitly. That's a lot of people on SoundCloud and stuff like that. They're not getting paid for their music, for people listening to it. And usually they're stealing beats also, because you either got to rent your beat, buy your beat, or produce your own beat. So, that being said, I don't make my music because I'm interested in the money. It's because it's something that I love. I'm passionate about it, and it's a way for me to express myself. I mean, something that I love doing, and if I make some money in the process, that's fine with me. You know, hopefully one day I get the success with my music that I want and actually be able to live off it, because that would be, I mean, that'd just be a dream, you know? And that's the whole purpose of my music, chasing your dreams. My whole label, Chasin'Dreamz, you mean Dreamerarmona, we're chasing your dreams. You mean I'm just a dreamer. So, I mean, that being said, though, I recently released my second album, Real Will Relate. The title says it all. You mean The Real Will Relate. Check it out if you like my music, my videos. I mean, I try to mix the same kind of content in my music as in my videos. So, I mean, if you enjoy my videos or my music, I mean, check them out. If I mean, subscribe to the channel. I mean, support your local artists, because I mean, not just me. I mean, anyone who you like their music, support their music by buying it or streaming it. Because you mean, like, to produce the music, it's not free. I mean, you either have to pay money to buy your own studio equipment, which isn't cheap, or you have to pay for your own studio time or videos or graphics or whatever you're doing. So it's like a business, like anything. You got to put some money to make it legit. You got to throw some money into it, and I mean, hopefully your investment pays off. But yeah, if you like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to leave those links down to my music for those who are interested in checking it out. I mean, my music's not for everybody, but click play one time and I mean, real will relate. And you guys have a productive day. Thank you.